we're going to start our reading this morning with a story called Renee the Boy. I'm going to hold my computer like this so that you can see the pictures and we will listen to the story just like we have been doing in class. So let's listen to our story, Renee the Boy.
My name is Renee, like my grandfather and my father. I am Renee the Third. I learned to write my name in El Salvador. I wrote it everywhere. I wrote it with the charcoal from Mama's brick oven. I traced it with a stick on the fresh-rained soil. In El Salvador, I was Renee the Brave, Renee the Strong, and Renee the Funny. I cannot believe it. Here in the United States, Renee is a girl's name. Me llamo Renee.
Okay, we're going to the next page.
I discovered it when a new student joined my classroom and Miss Soria called roll. Jose, Mary, Carlos. Here, answered everyone. Renee, she said. As I started to say here with pride, I heard a girl's voice answer to my name. She was the new student. Here I am. I'm Renee, she said. She looked at me and smiled. My mouth dropped. I was paralyzed. During recess, some boys came up and taunted me. You have a girl's name. Lo descubrí cuando una estudiante.
Okay, next page. It's being slow today. Here we go.
In the kitchen, while we were eating fried plantains with sour cream and hot chocolate, I told my parents, the boys at school say that Renee is a girl's name. I have never heard such a thing, Papa said. Renee is the name of hard-working men. Renee is a beautiful name. Don't listen to them, Mama said. That's right. My name is so beautiful that a girl copied it from me, I said as a piece of fried plantain disappeared into my mouth. En la cocina, mientras comíamos plátanos fritos.
Let's see if it loads. Here we go.
At school, my desk partner was Renee the girl. She was behind me every time we lined up in alphabetical order. She was always smiling at me. During recess, she told me that she wanted to be my best friend. Are you sure that your name is Renee? I asked her. You're a girl. Maybe your name is Irene and you lost the I in your alphabet soup. No, she told me. My parents named me Renee.
Let's get the next page up. Here we go.
After recess, we went to the school library. There were many shelves with books. Some were so high that I could not reach them even if I stood up on my tiptoes. Boys and girls, all these books are for you, the librarian said. We use books to read, study, and research information. Research? What can I research? I asked her. Anything you want. These books have information on anything, she told me. Afterwards, the children borrowed books. I looked for the perfect book, from left to right and up and down. Here it is, I exclaimed, The Meaning of Names.
It's taking a while for our book to load. Okay.
In the evening, I fell asleep on the sofa while I watched a movie. When Mama tried to pick me up to go to bed, I woke up. You are too heavy, mi hijo, she told me. A few years ago, you were just a baby. In my room, I took the library book from my backpack. There was a list of boys' and girls' names in alphabetical order. I looked for the letter R. Renee, here it is. Origin, French. Meaning, reborn. Then I looked in the dictionary and discovered that reborn meant to be born again. En la tarde, Me quedé dormido en el sofá mientras veía una película. The next day, we made a chart with our names. Miss Soria said my name and wrote Rene on the board. That's not how you write Rene, I said to my teacher. How do you write it? My teacher asked. I picked up an eraser and removed the last E and wrote an accent mark on the second E. Rene. Rene, the girl, then took the eraser away from me and wrote it back the way it was. Rene. This is the way I write my name, she told me. After I saw her name on the board, I felt much better. Her name was different. Hers had 5 letters, and mine had only 4. Al día siguiente, hicimos... Before going home, the teacher passed a flyer. It said this: the school library presents the first writing contest of the school year. Open topic: write on any subject. A winner will be chosen next month. Prize: 2 extra large pizzas. I love pizza, Rene said. Me too, I said. At home, after going to bed, I decided to participate in the writing contest. What can I write about? I asked myself as I fell asleep. In the following weeks, I took notes on all the things I had discovered about my name. Then I wrote my essay. A month later, during the assembly in the auditorium, the librarian announced the first place winner. I could not believe what my ears were hearing. I won! I won! I said as I jumped up and down. I came to the stage and the principal asked me to read my essay. En casa. I am Rene. In Spanish, Rene is a boy's name. In English, my name with an extra E at the end is a girl's name. Rene is a French name that means to be reborn, to be born again. I have read about men named Rene in books. I found René Descartes. He was a philosopher. In my teacher's art book, there was a painting by René Magritte. But I don't look like the Renés in those books. I have brown skin, like the sweet bread that Mama gives me for breakfast. I have black and straight hair that does not like combs or brushes. I have beautiful black eyes like Mama and strong arms like Papa. Yo soy René. En español, René es nombre de niño. En inglés, se escribe con una E extra al final y es nombre de niña. René. My name René is different. It is my very own name. The letter R is for the railroad that ran in front of my house in El Salvador. The letter E is for my country, El Salvador. The letter N is for never give up. The letter E is for my new country, Estados Unidos, the United States. The accent mark at the end is what makes my name strong and powerful. I am this René. Mi nombre René es diferente. Me pertenece. Here in the United States, the names of many words change in English. Mi escuela is now my school, and mi casa is my house. Even mama is now mom, and papa is dad. They don't understand if I call them mom and dad. But Rene is Rene in English and Spanish. Sometimes people pronounce my name differently. I don't care because I know who I am. In English, I found Rene in my favorite color, green. Rene is written backwards in energy. I have a lot of energy. I can find Rene in what I like the most, adventures. Aquí en los...
Sorry guys, it's being slow today. Okay.
Now I know why Rene means to be reborn, to be born again. First, I was born in El Salvador, where I learned to write my name and speak my favorite language, Spanish. Now I am born again in the United States, where I learned to speak English. I am so lucky that after I was born again, I can speak, read, and write in English and Spanish. When I finished reading, everyone clapped. The principal gave me the 2 extra large pizzas. Ahora... I shared the pizza with my classmates. I like your name, Rene told me with a slice of pizza in her hands. I like your name too, I said as I took another slice of pizza. Compartí la pizza.
And that's the end of our story. So in this book, there was a boy named Rene, and he moved to the United States, which is the country that we live in, from a place called El Salvador. And he realized that there is a girl in his class whose name is also Rene. And even though they sound the same, they look different. So one of them's name looks like this. The boy Rene, his name looks like this. And the girl Rene, her name looks like that. There's an extra E, and then there isn't the silly asterisk above the E in Rene's name for the boy. So this is the boy Rene, and this is the girl Rene. And he learned that it's okay if they have the same name because they're different still. So one was for him and one was for his friend. And he wrote a story about his name for school, and he won, and he got to have 2 pizzas. That is so awesome. This week we will be talking about how we are all unique in our own way. Unique, that's a funny word. Do you know what the word unique means? Unique means that it's something special to you that nobody else has the same. So for me, I'm unique because nobody looks exactly the way that I look, and I'm a teacher, and not everybody else is a teacher. There's some people who are teachers, but not everyone, and that's something unique to me. Okay, we have been learning our sight words, which are the words that we can't sound out, remember, but we can know what they are by looking at them. So we have this word is the word that says A. And this word says I. How about this one? This is a tricky one. What's this word? The. And we know this one. Down here, what's this word? See, okay? Today we're going to learn a new word, and this new word is the word bye. Let's say this word together. Say bye. Now let's spell bye. Ready? B-Y. What's this word say again? Bye. Okay, the word bye is like when you say, I'm sitting by Miss Lehman, or I see a frog by the pond. It's something that's next to you. Or you could even say it like this book is written by Dr. Seuss. And that means that Dr. Seuss wrote the words that are in that story. Okay, that's the word by. When we write the word by, we're gonna do a big line down, swim back up, and make your belly for the letter B. Lowercase y we're gonna do right next to the B. You're gonna do a short diagonal line, pick up your pencil, and a long diagonal line. If I had my handwriting line here, my bottom line, let's make our handwriting line. So our top line is up here at the top. Here's our big top handwriting line. Oh, that's not a very straight line. Let me fix that line. Our top handwriting line. Then remember, we have the middle one, that's a dotted line. And we have our bottom handwriting line. Okay, here's my handwriting line. Does this look familiar? Let's write the word bye together. Are you ready? Get your magic fingers out so you can do it with me. Let's start. Clear up at the top. We're gonna do a big line down. Swim back up that same line until I get to the dotted line. Once I get to my dotted line, I gotta make my belly for the letter B. Next to the letter B, start at the dotted line. Do a little slanted line to the bottom. Go back up to the dotted line. Do a big slanted line down here because it's a drop down letter. We have our tall lowercase b and our drop down lowercase y. And this word says bye. Using your page in your paper packet that is for the sight word bye, you're going to read the word, trace the word, and write the word. Then remember, you're going to go find the word and circle it just like we have for all our other pages. Okay, this is our sight word, and this word says bye. Good job, kindergarten friends. Go ahead now and do your bye paper in your paper packet, okay?